Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing pretty well. Yes, it is about that time. It's Ninja Gaiden 4 time. I've already beaten the game on Master Ninja, so play Astrobot. it just came with the PlayStation. I didn't like do anything magical. It just came with the PlayStation. You beat Stranger of Paradise? Did you enjoy the chaos? Did you finally get to kill Chaos? I'm your bus ride home, thank you. Hey, what's up, Serlene? Yeah, it is. It is. Coincidence, who knows really? Let's see. I'm missing some items. I don't know what they are though. Your brain started hurting when all Jack's friends started attacking him. Yeah, I remember that. I remember I felt bad for Jed. I was like, no, Jed! You killed the tank stylishly? Nice. Do I think the mixed reception in Ninja Gaiden 4 might put the series in the freezer again? Not necessarily. If they made enough money from it, they'll just make more. Do I stream do a no damage run? Yeah, that's not happening. No, DMC isn't usually my thing. NG purists are mixed as hell, which is why I don't pay attention to the Ninja Gaiden purists on social media, that is. Oof, do a no death run like in Neo and die to a ninja again. Cram, come on, we talked about this. Call me the more respectful name. Okay, so for this run, all I'm trying to do is basically play the game in a way that's more enjoyable for me. I legit don't have to collect a single thing. So I want to see how much have I actually gotten better. So I'm interested in the encounters at large. Also seeing if I can find any missing chests. That's actually more important, guys. I'm missing 3 treasure chests. Oh snap, I got behind here. That means nothing. Right, exactly. You like it, so who cares? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going into this rabbit hole about like, oh my gosh, this game isn't a true Ninja Gaiden game, and this is what defines a Ninja Gaiden game. Let's have an echo chamber of what a Ninja Gaiden game is about. I'm like, hey, honestly, my thinking is just like, okay, bro, once you determine the identity of whatever the perfect Ninja Gaiden game is, what are you gonna do with it? Does that really impact how much enjoyment I'm going to have with said video game? It's like, okay, let's just say this game is not a Ninja Gaiden game. Not, okay? It's not a Ninja Gaiden game. Okay. Now what? What the fuck do you want me to do? This game is not, let's just say for the purpose of argument, okay, it's not a Ninja Gaiden game. It's a Platinum game. It betrays everything from Ninja Gaiden. Okay, then what? The fuck do I do with that? Do I play the game? Do I not play the game? Am I enjoying the game or not? Actually, why does that even fucking matter? Like, to a certain point, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, I enjoy this game. That's all there is to it. If my enjoyment of the game threatens you, that's a you problem. Straight up. Like, I could spend so much time debating whether it's a true Ninja Gaiden game. And then rant about, oh my gosh, the developers don't know what they're doing. And then what? What change are you hoping to create? Any tips for Kurobo? He's been kicking my ass for hours. Which are you getting through phase 1 or phase 2 is the difficult part? Because what I can say for phase 1 is he has a very telltale combo, which like pretty much does like 90% of the time. What I've been doing is I usually avoid a lot of the hits with dodges, or I'll just block it, and then he'll pretty much always do a power attack which I can punish. The truth be told, I'm not the best at dealing with him. So, but I do know that there are YouTube videos of people doing a good job with Kurobo, and I think you can probably study those to get some idea. Get sweet. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot one setting I need to change right the fuck away. Oh yeah, I'm like, this isn't gonna be exactly the same. Lock on is being disabled. I gotta try this. No, I'm playing on which, oh my god. Playing on PS5. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing? This is so different. Success! Wait, I actually did it first try? Holy fuck! This is without lock on. Okay. It's a combo that starts with the bite. It's fast enough that I struggle to react to it. Thanks, I'll look up those videos. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the best guidance for Kurobo. He's one I struggled with. Yeah. Does this game overload my CPU? Not really relevant because I am playing on PS5. Got any tips for starting building in Stranger of Paradise? I'm struggling right now. Try to get your affinities up to 400%. Told you the lock-on sucks. It's a little weird. Play without it. I only tried it for one fight. Whoa! What was that? Are there any special loot things I can find? To get used to moving the camera. Oh no! I died. Oh no, I died. I died to 3 guys. Not 15. Does getting higher affinity give extra bonuses? Yes. You're gonna want to look at the 250 and 400% bonuses. Those are game defining. Get oofed. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm not used to. Yeah, Tyron, what you doing? But yeah, Gershon, like the 400, 250, 400% things, you stack a bunch, your builds will just be nuts. Oh no, stream died. Already got it. Okay, cool. I'm specifically just trying to use the Takemina Kata. Oh. That's so strange. This lack of lock-on is weird. Must get used to it. No, you don't have to use the jobs to get that affinity. It'll help you get some extra bonuses, but it's not a requirement. No ACX. I will not stop enjoying a game. Shit. I am playing on Master Ninja, right? I'm not tripping. Okay, so far so good. Okay. That was it. First tried that shit. I'm just only using Takemi Nakata. What the hell, yo? I'm confused. I'm having no trouble. Yeah. Got that chest. Nice. I am playing on Master Ninja, right? I'm not tripping. I mean, I do have a ton of health, so there is that. Right? I'm playing on Master Ninja? Yes, I am. Okay. Is that a... That's interesting. Oh, dog thingy. What's up? Nice. Way to go, me. Oh, that's the way to go. But what if I don't want to go that way? Oh, is this the Purgatory Fancy the Pants? Okay. I'm trying to think of all the cool Takamina Kata stuff that doesn't use tech, but I've been using so much chain link stuff that's most of what I can think of. Yo, that's great. Yeah, that's the obvious way to go. Did I get that thing? I don't need to capture a Gordy. You can stay there all by yourself. You're a good boy. You just chill, okay? Goodbye. You got like 3. Yeah, that's the goal, Sing. That's the goal. You missed 4 purgatories. Yeah, there's quite a lot. Have you beaten the game yet, Axel? Or are you going to? It's pretty soon. I remember you said you were like super close. Goodbye. Bye, junk. Oh, you did? Congrats. Okay, so there's like no spoilers. You do know. You did some trials too? Very nice. Very nice. Hey, what we doing? Okay, now my health is starting to hurt. Is there a seamless way to switch weapons like Neo? Even more seamless. Here, watch. Switch! I can switch between them all! Just mash on the D-pad, problem solved. So yeah, you can switch. You can usually... it's pretty seamless. You just press on the directional pad. It works better in the air than it does on the ground. Yeah. You'll have fun. Right, you can hide the switch in the frames of the other moves. It's a lot of like fun aerial stuff. Hey, Prolynor. Okay. But up. Let's be and goodbye. Here, enjoy. You mean like this? You mean easy weapon switch like that in between all the weapons? my face! Ah, he got me good. That's fine. I wasn't really prepared. Alright, this will be a good fight for me to really practice some of the fancier things. I'm only using one weapon right now, but that's just to kind of push a point rather than use them all. I could easily use them all, but what if I'm restricted? So far, so good. Oh, I have to go back here. Get ooped. Okay, do. You might find this fun, Poof. Back, forward, square, then do a charge BR move. Ooh. Interesting, that could be fun. Hey! Being very casual about this. Let's go! Nope, can ignore the Umi. Let's go. You're dead. Okay, but you know who else ain't? Come on. Oh, how's it going, everybody? Don't know what's happening, but man, I need to get... Get oofed. Okay, alright, crazy part time, let's go! Oh my god. Okay, this part's still gonna be tough. Yeah, it's still gonna be rough. I think by this point though, I would have a couple of abilities unlocked. The Zuno drop. Zuno, yeah. This would be tricky on the first Master Ninja run. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, so this is like the big difficult part. Let's see how the lock-on works. Or am I gonna just be here for a freaking hour? Oh shit. Don't bother here because it's a nightmare. Ah, you're playing Ryu. I see. Yeah, that might make a difference. Come on. I'm not used to this. This will be a big tell. Oh god. Yeah, this will be the one to practice. All right, I'm gonna die here a lot. I got through some of those other fights, but this one is gonna be stressy. It does help to have lock on sometimes. I will say that. Aw, damn. Last one, since you're starting with a vaulting triangle, you can get a full charge serpent cleat right after. Ah, clever. I have to like test these things out and really understand what works, when it works, and just lab it. Oh. I gotta get you, gotta get you. Ah. This is weird. I'm trying to leverage when to use lock on, when not to use lock on. It's a little hard. Weird. Oh, I need to have like target control and stuff. I'm also just using Takemi Nakato. There's a lot of other things I could use. But still, I need the practice. Bro, what? Damn. Oh, right. I have iframes on activation, not on the ability use. That's my bad. Come here. Come here. Bro! You shitting me? No, I thought I had the D-limb on that guy. Oh. Yeah, manipulating the camera is quite difficult for me. Damn. You find it plays better when I turn the auto tracking stuff off for the camera? Alright, let me try that out. Because I really want to tinker with these settings so I can like focus more on the enemies rather than like all these little details. So is it this feature, the auto adjust? Auto adjust an enemy focus? Alright, let's try that out. I play with those off and it feels good. Okay, let's find out. Interesting. Okay. Max camera distance? Alright, I'll try that too. Damn, I nailed it. Leech health does help. Very interesting. Okay, max camera distance. Let me try that too. That didn't take me that long that time. Turning up the angle also gives me a bit more height, which could help. Okay, close enough. Okay, kind of wasted them. Okay, get out. Rude. Oh, what? No, that was illegal. Let's try this turning up the camera angle thing too. Hey, chapter 1. Okay. Ooh, my face hurts. Aww. Not bad though. This is significantly less deaths overall. Oof. Damn it, I'm trying to do fancy shit. At least I can get comfortable doing it. With the bosses, at least the lock-on makes sense. It's still kind of against enemies, multiple enemies, it can get irritating. Especially when I'm trying to change my lock-on targets. What's something cool you can do with this guy? Probably a lot of things. A lot of aerial things I can think of. Ah! I think you could probably dodge and punish his power attack with vaulting moves. Yeah. Vaulting moves are, yeah, those are fun. Oh, I took a gamble. I thought he was gonna do the horizontal slice, so I thought it'd be fine. Nope, I was wrong. That's the cool stuff that's so exciting to pull off, though. Damn it, I'm trying to time my parries accordingly. Oh, nailed the left. I got that backlash parry. basically only use the Takemi no Kata, which is like the least fun way of playing the game. Just one weapon the whole time. Not too shabby though. A significant upgrade of my gameplay compared to last time. In terms of how often I died. And yeah. Cleared it a lot faster too. I mean, sure. Oh, I got a B rank, not bad. 17 deaths compared to what? Must have been like a bajillion last time. So that's good. Of course, I have the leech amulet, which does help a lot. But still, it was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I can obviously overwrite the current save data. And then, yeah, very intriguing. With Ryu, though, Ryu's a different beast altogether. Gave me a B rank, not too bad. I am curious, what would it be like with Ryu Hayabusa? You can set up a lot of neat stuff on the commander with Wind Path. Ooh, I didn't even consider that. I never even considered that. Seems fair. Get oofed. What? That didn't kill it? Yeah, might as well. You're shooting me. Shit, God. That it? Just Ryu. Good job, Ryu. Yeah, Ryu just feels like a badass. That's what he is. Present for everyone. There you go. That's not too bad, is it? No, 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 no. Do not need this. You can win path through a sword combo, set up a fully charged air BR move. If you want to be risky, you can do it on the ground. Rely on the parry if he attacks you. That sounds fun. Seems fair. Jeez. Okay, well. Okay. Well, we at least had a ride. My favorite weapon to play with on Yakumo? Ooh, it's still tough for me to decide, to be perfectly honest. I like them all for like different reasons. You don't like Ninpo? Is that what's happening? Okay. How about now? I'm doing good, Ricardo. How are you? It was quite rude, you know that? Present, you fling a projectile, I fling one back at you. What's your most favorite weapon to play with Ryu? No, he only has one, yeah. With Yakumo, I think I'm slowly starting to enjoy the staff more. But in terms of it being my favorite, it's really hard to tell. I like each of them for different reasons, and the more I kind of learn how to play with one, the more I enjoy it. So it's a little hard for me to say. Which weapons am I hoping to see for Ryu then as DLC? All of them. Just bring them all back. No. Shit. My capture card doing dumb capture. What is going on? I just reinstalled the drivers today. Oh my god. I gotta fix this shit. Look like a hacking sequence from the movie. Yeah, I've had that issue. No, I don't think it's a broken PC. It's been consistent. I'll troubleshoot it some more. I thought me reinstalling the drivers would help. I forgot to check my graphics card for errors, so it might just need that. That was some new tech from Ryu Hayabusa. How about that? I'm not a what? Who is this Mr. Gaki? You sure shit ain't talking about me. No, ACX, stop. Dude, Ryu's just melting everything. No, ACX, do not encourage this. Oh, shit. What are you guys talking about? Whoa, that was... Whoa! Hey, hey! The hell? What is going on? What the fuck? Oh, come on. You learned how to play Neo 2 from my videos. No, this is not new tech. No, that's not sick tech. ACX, do not email him. Okay, those are little things that'd be nice to, I don't know, have to get taken care of. Does Platinum have a way to report bugs? I don't know. I do not know. I know Xbox might. I don't really know, truth be told. ACX, just no. Which Purgatory trial did I like the least? I remember the flying one was very irritating. God damn it, dude. I could have prevented a death altogether, but the game glitched me out. Do you in Neo 3, do you think we'll fight both Yakumo and Ryu in the DLC? I don't think so. Purgatory Trial I dislike the least. Or I like the least. I don't remember. Poofer, we know you're gatekeeping Neo 3's beta. It's very unfair of you. Bruh. I have a question to answer, and I know the answer is very sad. We don't know anything about a beta, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. I am legit in the same position as you guys. I know nothing. I thought they would have released a beta or given some information by now, but they fucking said nothing. Nothing. Nothing, not a peep. A little tricky. I'm trying to. Oh, come on! You teleported me and didn't latch onto target and got me killed, bro. Yeah, I really thought they'd release a beta or at least give some information about it this. Let me see! Oh my god! Who do I like lore-wise? Ryu or Yakumo? Lore-wise? I don't know if I care about either, to be totally upfront. Yeah, I'll just start off with this. Okay, what's happening? You like that? That was just silly, dude. Okay. I'll save that. Why not? That was kind of funny. I like Yakumo because he has more options. That's really all. That's all it boils down to. Okay. Yeah, goodbye. What am I doing? I'm just trying to get better with the characters I have. So I've done Chapter 1 Master Ninja with Yakumo, and I'm doing so with Ryu now. And my accessories are just what's helping me learn more as I'm testing out different camera settings is leech health and obliteration kills, major defense increase, and halves damage from range attack, so I can learn more. Yeah, I did beat Master Ninja yesterday. But this is, you know me with Neo, I like the style and shit. No, this is not Trials. it's me doing chapter challenge. Yeah, the Ryu is easy. Okay, I don't think I die too often, so let's see. Clear 2 deaths, not too bad. Should give me an A rank. Alright, triple S rank, not bad. Was that legal? Well, it is now. One of those deaths doesn't really count because of the whole checkpoint tech issue that we discovered. The glitch. Yeah, going... I think that was illegal. It works, but it wasn't like the most fun. Ryu just kind of melted through every fucking thing because I just, you know, styled on... I mean, I just have Nimpo, which just is ridiculous. It's so powerful. Question, how harder than hard is Master Ninja in this game? It's a huge jump for players. Huge. Huge jump. So, yeah, it's the true hard part, trying to be stylish and flashy in Master Ninja. Yeah, that's the real end game that I'm going for. So with Ryu, like, there's only one weapon, but his Nimpo just blows everything up. What's different? Health and damage, harder enemy comps? Yes, all of those. So enemies are at the enemy variations are more difficult because they introduce some of the later enemies pretty early. The health, the damage that you take is a lot higher as well. You're finishing hard without using items, and some bosses made you cry in hard mode? Yeah! They're crazy difficult. And then Master Ninja is just like, oh, you want to die? Here you go. One-shot city. Enjoy for bosses. Yeah, I mean, the Ninja Gaiden rankings are... The triple S stuff is nice, but... for me, I'm like, yeah, I got triple S, but insert 500 reasons of how I could have done something I would consider triple S. So I'm like, yeah, I could have used those things. Bosses are already so spongy and hard. Does it get a lot worse? Also in hard, I die in like 3 hits from a boss. So the boss's HP doesn't increase. For the enemy camps, you're dealing with the harder variations, which are tankier. But the damage, the health amount is kind of fixed. It's just you're dealing with tougher enemies. It's dumb, you can skip everything in speedrun and get it. Okay, super well and cool, and get it beat. Right, yeah. So I don't place much attachment to the triple S ranks. Like, it's cool if I happen to get it, but it's not like I'm aiming for it. I'm just aiming to kick ass and do it in a cool way. But Ryu with all his Nimpo is just so silly. It just blows everything up. So, in the here, I'll just like show you for an example. Let me do a trial select. Right, so on hard mode, let's just take the first boss, right? I'll just fight him with Ryu once again. For example, beating Ryu is hard as fuck, yeah. And on Master Ninja, your room for error is like so little. So bear in mind, my accessory is major defense increase, so you'll just see how much I can take. How long does it take for me to die? Alright, so this is on hard mode, right? Okay, I think you get the idea. So this is on hard mode with a major defense increase. So like I could take with full health upgrades and a defense increase, it's still like 5 or 6 hits. Now let's see the difference on Master Ninja. I like to use defense increase so I can learn more. Where do you even get the major defense increase? Purgatory? No, I think I probably found it in like some chest or something. Look at that, one hit. One basic hit. Dead. Just, look at that. It was it's pretty crazy. Have you tested the accessories? Some people say the defense is trash and worthless, but I haven't tested. Okay, well let's find out. What happens if I take out the major defense increase for that one hit, right? Let's see what happens. Well, so you can now compare. Now you have the same hit. You have the same hit that I occurred, and now you can compare to see, hey, how much of a difference was it actually? What was the value difference? Well, again, I don't know how much the same is. Test on hard maybe, so it's not one shot. I mean, I don't know the values. Right, you get a moderate defense ring and a chest on the first level. The major one's much later. Purgatory will give you ninja coin and weapon skill. I do the Realms of Hell specifically for the No, I mean in Master Ninja, with or without the defense accessory, you get the same damage. Let's find out on hard mode then. Maybe in Master Ninja, right, it may not matter, which would be hilarious since if that's the case, then what have I been doing with it the whole time? Maybe it's just a flat amount of damage gets reduced. It could be, if it's not a percentage based, it could be a flat amount. Okay, so that's with one hit, right? You see a boost I can find out? Yeah, of course, him and the modding. Right, I don't know how it's calculating damage, like greatly reduce the damage you take. Is that percentage based, which would be my assumption, or is it just a flat amount? Because then, if it's like on Master Ninja, it doesn't fucking matter anyway, then it's like, oh, I didn't like, I guess it could help. Okay, so let's unequip it. Okay, I think it... So now you have a basis to compare the damage for the same hit. So you can at least see, like, what is the value of damage that it increases. Like a centimeter more damage without the ring? I hope not. I don't know, it's not very clear. What is noticeable is the leech health on obliteration kills. It's nice, it's just a little bit of health, but I like it. I do know that this makes a big difference. Conspiracy ring makes a big difference. You think the health bar was halfway between two dots? Yeah, so it looks like it's now it's a bit less than halfway. Yeah, fair. Do I have any pro combos with Ryu I can show you? Yeah, let's go to the training room. Yeah, when it comes to the combos, I'm kind of the same too. Okay, whatever. Like, no big deal. Are you invincible while using Ninpo? Yes. Yes. That's why it's ridiculous. Invincible and do a fuck ton of damage. And if you do it against a power attack, bruh, enemies get destroyed. Absolutely annihilated. Completely annihilated. Do like a boss's, like when they do a power attack, 1/3 of their health goes away with Piercing Void. Older games I can understand, but key in this game, regen faster, what the hell? Exactly! So here's something I like to do. I just keep enemy health at fulls, and then just for you to kind of get some ideas on what some cool attacks are. So I showcase this against with Yakumo, but it'll work. Okay, let me get, yeah, Void Blast and a power attack. And like, have you seen Shape's video of Inferno being used against Achilles? You have to watch it. You've got to watch it. Dead serious, because he straight up one-shots Achilles' face too. Achilles spawns his clones, Inferno blows everything up, and I was like, so yeah. Windblades is also just like ridiculous at delimbing everything, even like some of the bigger guys as well. Get them in a power attack, forcibly delimb them. It's nuts. All right, so here's a fun little combo. That's not it, but here we go. It's also not it. Relax. Oh, I'm playing Yakumo. I don't want to play Yakumo. But yeah, I like to keep my combos relatively simple just because I'm not gonna have the time to pull off like 500 things. Stuff like that. Those are the real fun ones to me. Shape. It should be a short that he has. You wouldn't use it against a boss? Against the boss, I mean... It's actually, believe it or not, you can do the Divine Swallowing Swallow. I do this a lot. So the move is, it's, let me see if I can scroll to it. So it's the one that's I've let me, will that work? Okay, the one that you can fully see that, is the third one on the list. So it's 4 squares, then a triangle, and then you do the 3 squares and you can decide to do a 4th square or a triangle there. Enemies surviving a Zuna drop doesn't sound right. Bear in mind enemy health. Oh, I had it at auto recover, so they're gonna have a lot. But yes, enemies do survive in Azuna drops as well. Oh, yes, I do use Gleam Form as well. So you can see the, here, let me, if you take a look on that side, for a moment you could have seen I did the Gleam Form just like 4 squares. So yeah, you can just take a look. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that out. Why not? Give it to be always full. I'll just have the dragon gauge always full, just to make my life a little easier. Okay, I think I see what you're doing. Oh, is it? Oh, it's square, square, and then green triangle. Okay. Am I still doing no lock? Yeah, I'm still doing no lock, but if it's just one enemy, it's not a big deal. Oh, I screwed it up. Okay. Ah, damn it. Did I look up these combos online? They're pretty cool. No, I didn't look them up. No need. Just the little labbing will be fine. Alright, this is what the combo you wanted, Michael. There you go. How do you do the L2 move going upward? Oh, where it's like you fling a target in the air? That one's fortunately very simple. So that's just a Gleam Form with heavy attack. Talking about that one, right? It's just the standard Gleam Form heavy attack. Close enough. But yeah, a lot of fun to be had. The move you do after the throw to follow the enemy, which one is it? Oh, that's a good question. So that's when I'm in the air, and then I'll press the gleam form triangle. So let's see if I can get a possum, and while I'm in the air, it's just mid-air gleam triangle. Yep, that's all. You wanna see me fighting Ryu and Master Ninja? Sure. Oh, Michael, I got it. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That one, right? Okay. Right, I didn't see that in your write-up, so my bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. This is what you're talking about. Did I master how to dodge a flame inpo? That shit is crazy. It's pretty tricky. The dodge of flame impo, I think for me the trickiest part of Ryu's fight is like that brief, I guess, stun we have when he goes into phase 2. And then it's like, oh shit, how do I deal with the whole thing from Ryu? I should try Kingdom of Hearts series. How come? Damn it. Damn. I do the counter Azuna drop, second level charge, final move to the... Yeah, it's pretty safe. You think I'd enjoy it on critical mode? Lots of skill expression? Okay. Yeah, every Ninja Gaiden game has its own BS. Every single one. Some more fun than others. Damn it. I'm using that safe thing too, but I'm using it as a way for me to know that I always have something to fall back on. But I'm trying to branch out to do things that I find cool. That's pretty much my focus for every game I play. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get bored. Damn, I thought that would work. I should have let go. Right, I think that's a good point, Weeb, that you make about, even though for you Ninja Gaiden 1 is surprisingly the most balanced, but also it looks like the least fun? Did Ryu Hayabusa one-shot me? Probably. Damn. But yeah, did you get to see though? I pulled off the drill into a devilish mole, which is pretty cool. I just didn't capitalize on it in the best way. That's what I like. I like try to discover these things to make the fight like feel more fun. He just sat there. You play stylish. Damn. Yes, Swole, I did it! I know, I finally got the devilish mole off. You play min-max, I'm just not good enough to play stylish. Okay, so here's the thing. I used to play min-max too. Because I was like, well, I can't really experiment when I'm fucking dying all the time. Which is true. It's really hard to be creative when the threat of failure is so high. It's just really difficult. But what I do to kind of deal with that is I just try to make my present gameplay experience more on the fun end, basically to allow me to be more creative and come up with stuff. So training mode's really helpful. The accessories I use are meant to facilitate that. And then slowly I can dial things back down. Oh, wrong thing. Could try the... Oh, stop. You could try the reflected Ninpo for style points. Stop tempting me. But yeah, what I try to do for the style stuff is I just try to prioritize learning more than anything else. So now I'm like, oh shit, the mistake I made was I took a risk with, Oops, I'm dead. So I just focus on trying to learn and figuring out how to push style. So for me, the most of the fun actually comes after I've beaten it one time. Because then I'm just like, oh, I kind of have a foundation, and then I just go from there. So if I'm not good enough to play stylish, I just try to learn to be good enough to be stylish. I think a simple way to increase style is trying to squeeze in full charge Takemi Nakata Bloodraven moves, yeah. To interrupt the Ninpo, the thing is the Ninpo is a power attack. So the first time you can is just a little difficult. I need to be far enough away so I don't get interrupted. Do I think I'll play Phantom Blade Zero? Based on what little I've seen, not yet. You should Devil Maul his Ninpo? Oh my god, yeah! There's so much range. Oh, stop, Swole. Yes, I do want to try it. Fuck you. You know I want to try that. I'm like, oh, far away. Let me try this absolutely risky thing, which will be so fun. I know, more risk. Oh, Toxic, by the way, thanks for the membership. I appreciate it. Any tip on getting perfect parries? Practice on slow enemies in the training room, just to get a feel for what it is. I started practicing on like the Goliath, and then just keeping his health at max and training myself to keep parrying because he just does super slow moves. Alright, Swole. Yep, you can usually go for the second or the third. It doesn't have to be the first one. Which is why I say the Goliath, because they do very slow attacks. Yeah, that's right. Eat it. The parry fatal flash? I'll try to explain it. Didn't work. Parry fatal flash, I'm making a video related to that. But basically your character will glow for a bit, the X thing will glow, and I try to tame it for the moment it just slowly starts to fade. Your character's glow is at a max. Damn it. Damn it! Thought I could get away with the thirds are totally safe. Third one is lucky. But I suppose Devilish Mole will work after. Well, that'll probably be the safest. I'll beat Ryu and then I'll go into the training mode to kind of showcase a couple of things. Yeah, I know, Weeb. It's pretty funny, isn't it? God damn it. So, what's up, Nightmare? Poofer is really hard Ninja Gaiden 4? I didn't understand. Or is Ninja Gaiden 4 really tough? Yes. For me it is. Damn, okay, I'm getting sluggish now. What? Shit! Devil Mole, it's back towards, Bloodraven Triangle. Or back towards, back forward, Bloodraven, yeah, heavy. Why didn't that interrupt him? I am not sure. That's why I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Bruh, just kill me. I think, like, I hit him the moment, like, he started actually doing the UT. Or, like, just slightly delayed after. Oh well. But you can see there I interrupted his first Inferno, but just being a little bit away. Yeah, Lana, I've already beaten the story. I'm just fighting stuff. Hold on. Just do this! Just let me get the kill! Okay, that works! I barely won! Okay. That was just like, oh, panic press, let's go! Oh, shit! That was wild. That L3R3 was pressed so hard you could hear it. Yeah, I was just like, don't work. Pretty much, yeah. Oh well, a win's a win. Have you ever played OG Ninja Gaiden 2? No, I never played the original Ninja Gaiden 2. So let me answer, that'll take me some time to answer that question, but let me do a few things real quick, and then I will answer I gotta answer another question. How did I like the Master Ninja experience overall? Overall, it was enjoyable. It was a pretty big challenge, all things considered. Some pretty wild things. Some enemy related thing, like some enemy camps were incredibly stressful to fight, like just straight up. And I'm more or less revisiting those, so there's that. Wait, I don't want the input log, what the hell? So right, like there was a lot that was very difficult. There was some stuff that wasn't so like difficult, but a lot of it was just a learning process, and overall it was a lot of fun. A lot of the bosses I struggled with, and yeah, it was very taxing to like really understand and learn how to deal with these enemies without, you know, dying a bajillion times or just getting fatigued. But it was good fun overall. Alright, so back to Weeb Games question about, or Weeb Gamers question. Have you ever played OG Ninja Gaiden 2, or were you introduced to Team Ninja by Neo? I have not played OG Ninja Gaiden 2, but I was introduced to Team Ninja through Ninja Gaiden like 1 on OG game on like Xbox. And I remember when things like Hurricane Pack were released and Lunar Staff was introduced. So that's what I remember. And I've played Ninja Gaiden. I played everything on the Master Collection for Ninja Gaiden. So Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1, Sigma 2, Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. And yeah, I've also played Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I never played Ninja Gaiden Black, but you know, I'm not that big on the whole like Black Sigma thing. I played Ninja Gaiden 1, that's good enough to me. I was curious about Neo because of my experiences with Ninja Gaiden altogether. So yeah, give it a chance. Did I pre-order Neo 3? No, and I don't think I'll need to because I got Ninja Gaiden 4 without needing to pre-order anything. They just gave me the game. So I have reason to believe it'll be the same for like Neo 3 as well. Did I struggle with hard too? Yeah, absolutely. It was not easy. In fact, in the guide that I'm making, I will be specifically saying like if it's your first time playing Ninja Gaiden like ever, start on hero mode. If you're experienced, start on normal mode, and if the game becomes too easy for you, change the difficulty. Did I finish hard or Master Ninja without using items? I think I used items on both. So for pretty much my thinking eventually towards the end was, if there's a part I'm not enjoying for whatever reason and I just kind of want to get to the good stuff, then let me just start using items so I don't just stay on in this area where I'm just constantly struggling and getting frustrated. Let me like, I'll learn this later basically. So now when I play, I don't use as many items because I've learned a lot. And I'm like, well, I don't really need the items. So that's pretty much that. What was my favorite game before Neo was a thing? I probably liked a lot of the Final Fantasy games. I was just kind of used to that. If you're dumb like Swole, start with hard. I started with hard as well. And I was like, no, I gotta beat the game on hard because I beat all the other Ninja Gaiden games on, like, I beat it on Master Ninja and Ultimate Ninja. Hard mode should be just fine. I should never need items. Right, that's the thing. I like with certain bosses, and particularly when I was reviewing the game, I was like, all right, I got a deadline to meet. I'm not confident I can get to it, so I'm just gonna I just gotta like beat this and whatnot. So here we go. Oh, Final Fantasy, have I played Rebirth? No, I haven't played Rebirth. I've seen my older brother play it though. Poofer Neo 3 is coming, I know, in 3 months. My top 3 Final Fantasy games. I think one of my favorites is Final Fantasy 6. And actually, hold on. Hold on. I need to revise that. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. Regardless of all the bullshit it has, yo, easily, number 1. Okay? Jack Garland. That's all I gotta say. Jack Garland. And then I have Final Fantasy 6, and then I think I did like 7 as well. Hey, what's up, Dark Dreads? Which Ninja Gaiden was it that had ridiculous extreme challenges, like Master Ninja mode against 2 bosses at the same time? I think Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3 had that as well for their trials. I remember Ninja Gaiden, I think all of them had that. The combat in Rebirth is so good once I get it. Yeah, fair. Alright, so yeah, I just like Jack. I have a huge bias for him. Alright, so the question was about perfect parries, fatal flash, right? So what I'm gonna do is just keep this Goliath's health at full, and I'm basically setting up conditions so that I gotta parry everything all the time. Alright? No, I didn't play anything like past Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, so let's slow down the flash so we can observe every little bit of it. Okay, so we have, can I... Those are filters. So as you can see, there's a flash happening here, right? We got this fancy little flash looking thing. That's what you want to look at. So pay attention to that more than anything else and just kind of get used to what it looks like. Alright, so generally what I think happens is players, as soon as they see the flash, they will try to press triangle like immediately. I would say wait until the flash like looks like the biggest or glows the most, and then press triangle, and then you'll be good to go. Takes a bit of practice, but it's obviously awesome when you can pull it off. But yeah. Practice on these big guys, give them big health, give yourself full health, and just, and kind of try to find that, try to use the, oh hey, when the character glows the most, then I press. The game will usually give it to you. You don't have to wait. The perfect timing usually is the time my brain takes to react. Well, right, Michael. It's, again, I'm saying for practice purposes. In here. That's why I practice it here. I don't practice, like, if I try, I'm gonna get destroyed. If I try to do it in, like, normal stuff, and I don't understand the timing intuitively, I'm gonna get destroyed. But you can practice here with infinite health and just keep doing it until you understand the skill. So you can nail it as consistently as I have been. But right, practice with the slower enemies, and eventually you'll start to understand what you can do it. But as you can see, I've messed it up a lot, so yeah, practice makes perfect. And yeah, there you go. That's how I would practice it. See, I still can't pull it off consistently. But I will say, it's pretty satisfying when it can get pulled off. Right, Michael, that's why the Fatal Flash thing is so difficult, it's because you gotta anticipate you actually pull it off. Exactly, yes. During the game it's even harder because you're way more nervous, right? So the best thing I can do in training mode is basically to try to like do crazy shit and be nervous to pull something else off. But fortunately, because this is a video game, right, fortunately because it's a video game, there's many moments where you can still just practice stuff. That's why I prioritize learning more than anything else in these games when I'm styling. I set up everything so that I am practicing, like legit. So, so that I can like remove the nervousness part. Because I know if I'm gonna get super nervous and like twitchy, then I'm going to like panic press the Fatal Flash. Like I'll see slash, I'm like, okay, press something. As opposed to just wait a moment. So it'll be too difficult. It's in effect, what's happening is just that I'm practicing something in an environment that's too difficult for me to learn something. So I reduce the stress factor by a lot so that I can learn a lot. And then when it's like, oh, I'm not stressed out about making a mistake as much, then it's a lot easier for me to learn. So then I just learn. And that's where my attention goes. right? Because what starts to happen is if every decision that I make carries with it the consequence of total failure, then I'm going to play safe. Unfortunately, we can't use a training room against bosses, but we do have the trials to help us practice against those same bosses, and you can just pick like normal mode. Take the damage, no big deal. I mean, shit, that's what I did to complete the trials, just to blitz through it. You can even do hero mode if you want. But you can, don't forget, do they fight the same way? I think largely yes. I think there might be some differences here and there. But some moves, you'll still get comfortable with some moves no matter what. You can try out things, you can experiment things just to learn. I think it works well. Simplification. It's very easy to get overwhelmed, but once you get comfortable with the move, then you can apply it in a boss in a big fight. Right. Trying to learn everything all at once, it's just going to be too much. There's no 2 bosses versus UBS in this one, right? Oh, you sweet summer child. Here, let me make this a little easier on myself. Yeah, they got 1 health bar, but they're both in their phase 2. I wanna, so yeah. This is, I forget which trial this is, but it's just one of the trials. I gotta do Piercing Void more often. Yeah, they're both in their phase 2s, so it's... This one wasn't that bad, and I just like played Ryu and just spammed Nimpo. Piercing Void run, basically. It's like, oh, key gauge rate filled. Okay, not too bad. Oh my god, are there many 2 bosses versus kind of you challenge? I think this was the only one. Right, think about the DLC, what we could expect. Remember, this is hard difficulty. We haven't seen Master or anything like that yet. It's gonna be 3 bosses and you can't get hit or you die. So there are challenges which have multiple bosses, like I've seen one where it's like die in 1 hit and then you're fucked. Oh, I shot the fucking Ninpo at you. Why you gotta be a dick? You could also just do that too. Anyway, stuff like that. Trial 10 is the worst. What did I get, like a B rank or some shit? A rank, whatever. Probably done it faster. Combat Trial 13, yeah, so this is hard difficulty. We have yet to see what the Master Ninja trials are gonna be. I'm telling you, double Super Ryu? Fuck. Yeah, we'll find out, Michael, if that reworks for that. So yeah, this is a hard level trial. So the first 11. Oh yeah, trial 10. Trial 10 was irritating. You have 35 seconds. Am I hoping for a Ninja Gaiden 4 Sigma? At this point, I don't see the need for it. Combat Trial 18 was surprising because you fight Dark Dragon with like a bajillion different enemies alongside him. Achilles one was actually pretty straightforward. But yeah, some of these die in 1 hit. This one was nuts. Can I give you a quick rundown of the Ninpos? I just use the flame ones, which I think cost the most key. It's actually the one that costs the most key is... Oh, I don't need to do trials. Here, I'll just do a purgatory, what the hell. The one that costs the most key is Wind Blades. So before I get into a purgatory, I'll just kind of explain it all. Loadout. Yeah, I'll give him Conspiracy Ring. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's see if there's tutorials on the Ninpos so I don't have to tell you. Or rather, you don't have to just listen to me, you can just have your own thing to refer to. Oh, they don't tell you. Yeah, the amount of trials we get in this game is not that much compared to Razor's Edge. There's a lot in that game. It was like, what, 50? Yeah, I don't want multiple versions of the same game. Just one, please. None of this Sigma black stuff anymore. It's just irritating. Alright, so you have 4 Ninpos. So Art of the Inferno. is the 3 fireballs. It does the second, it uses the second most amount of ki. You have wind blades. Right, wind blades. What's the purpose of wind blades? It's to basically delimb everything. Very, very good at delimbs. You have piercing void, which is just good to hit targets and like kind of a line, and usually sucks some targets into that. It's very powerful for that. I like it a lot. Art of the Flaming Phoenix, or Phoenix, whatever it's called, is just good to basically get extra damage around you. It's surprisingly very effective and very handy against bosses, and sometimes when you're getting cluttered by a lot of enemies and you just want to do a little damage here and there, it can be handy to get some enemies off you. Why is the camera so far away from the character? Because I set that up as a recommendation. Camera distance, camera angle. Which one deals the most one-shot damage? If you can do it right, Inferno. But I kind of rely on Piercing Void. Is there a physical deluxe edition of Nioh 3? I don't believe so. So here, I'll start off with a Void, just to kind of show you what it, or sorry, Wind Blades, just to show you how effective it can be. Alright, instantly delimbed. You can see, quite handy. Lots of YouTube spam, of course. Are you kidding me? Whatever, just use this shit. I don't want to do it. Just get out. Close enough. Yeah, just to troll this guy, why not? I wish... the big, large ones do. But not the small ones. I used one item. What a shame. Oh well. So... hopefully you got to see... so the big picture with that was just to see all the Ninpo being used in certain capacities for different power. Yeah, the big large ones, they'll refill your health. Oh, you're talking about blood meter. Oh, never mind. They refill health if you can absorb sometimes. Not your blood gauge. That'd be crazy. That'd be awesome if they did, but I think it probably would be a little imbalanced. No, they don't refill your blood meter or your gauge. Sorry, I thought you meant health. But yeah. Would it though? I think so. Are you kidding me? But yeah. Cool. I don't like using Ninpo, it's too powerful. I know, it's absurdly powerful, I agree. It's a little wilder because if you have like Conspiracy Ring and keep spamming Ninpo, it's just kind of comical. Ninpo is really good. So it's one of the reasons I don't go all in with it. That's why I do a lot of the defensive things to just kind of assist me. Ninpo is really good. It's so good that players don't want to use it because otherwise there's not enough of a challenge. But yeah. If I use it in a more balanced way, it's not as rough. Were you better than Yakumo? I wouldn't say that. I think it can be easier to understand Ryu, but in many respects. But I prefer Yakumo. The hell is that? Favorite. Oh, that was it? Purgatory cleared? Oh, well, that was... I thought there was another wave. Oh well. I didn't even get to use my Berserk gauge. I totally would have. Anyway, you got to see all the different Nimpos get used to a certain effect. I played the whole Ryu part, mostly ignoring the Nimpos, then I said, oh wait, I have Nimpos, tried them, and thought I'd been so stupid. Hey, you live and you learn. Yeah, Ryu's obviously really fun, but I enjoy Yakumo's, like, I enjoy a lot of his toolkit. And so I'm very curious to see what will happen when it comes to the DLC in particular. So that, like, how will Ryu be, like, match up in terms of that variety factor that Yakumo obviously has? Their 4 Nimpos, don't get me wrong, are very great, and they're, like, really powerful. But I do love Yakumo's weapon switching more. I just want Ryu to have that too. Because, come on, bro. Come on, like, I just want that. Right, I think Ryu needs more weapons. Especially considering now, with Yakumo having the Dark Dragon Blade, it's like, wait a minute. It's the same moveset as Ryu. Like, yes, Ryu has Ninpo, but this is Ryu we're talking about. Shouldn't he have, like, the kick-ass, like, Dragon Sword shit? Like, that should feel very unique. Like, I can understand, like, okay, they share some similarities, but Ryu's is, like, off the fucking charts crazy. Or just, like, different, like, just at least something different, you know? But time will tell to see what the DLC will provide, and hopefully it'll be enjoyable. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah. At least 2 more weapons for Ryu. Yeah, we'll see what they do. It's one of the reasons why I say that, like, hey, like, I still wouldn't pay full price for Deluxe Edition is because, one, I don't know what to expect. And even in the base game, it's like, bruh, Yakumo is great and all, but if you're gonna throw in Ryu, make Ryu, like, be like, oh yeah, it's super cool too. Like, with his weapon play. So just shit like that, you know? Anyway, that's gonna be it from me. Or actually, I'll be here for a few more minutes. Yeah, I just read that you can block unblockable attacks if you're in your form. Is that true? Yes, it's actually true. You will use a considerable amount of gauge, though. You need gauge. So if you have some gauge, you can block any unblockable, anything. The Blood Raven block will block like anything. Every unblockable, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about grabs though. I think grabs might be like the one thing. But any power attack, yeah, you can block them. Yep, even the Ninpos. Just, you need the gauge to be able to pull it off. If you don't have the gauge, well, you're just gonna die. Right, so Ryu's fighting style being Hayabusa style, like, that's pretty standard. But then Raven Ninja getting the exact same thing, it's like, wait. Hold up. Right? It's kind of like, please, like, I'm fine with Yakumo getting, like, Ryu's moveset, but then I definitely want some greater weapon-based thing to differentiate Ryu. Like, the Ninpo is great, but, like, I'm not playing Ryu as a spellcaster, bro, even though I've been playing him like that. I enjoy Ryu for a lot of his kick-ass weapon gameplay, like, maybe have different combos or something. At the very least, or just some greater expansion where it's like, okay, I can see how they share some similarities, but Ryu in this way is still, like, it's very obvious he's a super ninja. Maybe extra movesets, or maybe something different, but, like, you know, like, like, they can have, again, to me, I'm fine with them having a shared moveset, but I would want the Dark Dragon Blade to play like, I would want it to be different compared to the True Dragon Sword. Maybe different, like, the Dark Dragon Blade in Ninja Gaiden 1 was like very much a heavy weapon and had like a very, very unique ultimate technique. They could easily have given it to that. They could easily have done that if they want to share a moveset or have like some variations. Like that was possible. Or something. If they want to have some like lore-based reason why dragon ninjas of some sorts have like, you know, just some shared commonalities, I'd be like, okay, fine. But it's like, bruh, the exact same moveset, like the exact same one. I'm like, okay, that's a bit much. Like Gleam versus Shadow Gleam. I'm like, that's just a title. It's like, okay, yeah, it's just like a Dark Dragon Blade, just an effective weapon skin compared to the Dragon Sword. Come on, man. Like, come on. So I just hope that the DLC is able to make some really cool distinctions between each of the characters, and that would make it much better. Because, yeah, like, just want more for our boy Ryu, you know? Was the DLC announced? There will be a DLC called The Two Masters, but any other information about that, I don't know. Just that it'll release in 2026. Each of the characters is due to get at least one extra weapon. So Ryu seems to have some more sort of like, I don't know, looks like he has like some pincer talon type thing. Ryu will, so that's for Ryu, and then Yakumo is getting like a big scythe. Right, I imagine more levels, more story or something. Otherwise they wouldn't just call it Two Masters DLC. They'd have to be filled with a little bit more. But oh well, it is what it is. We'll just have to see what comes out, and then, you know, obviously my reception, whether it's positive or negative, will only be determined based on what occurs there. This actually makes Yakumo look more like a ninja than Ryu is. Ryu is always seen as a super ninja because he'd actually use all kinds of different weapons. Right, I know. He could use Lunar Staff, you got the dual swords, you got the flails. I think in Ninja Gaiden 1 you had the nunchucks, you had the unlabored flawlessness. You have the Falcon's Claws, you have the Eclipse Scythe. Kusarigama, of course. There's no Kusarigama in this game. There was Tonfas, which like Yakumo kind of has with his like assassin's toolkit and whatnot. So there's a lot. So of course, Ryu only having the dragon sword feels bad. Anyway, I think that's gonna be good. They might give us a manual aim bow like in the first Ninja Gaiden. Stop. Stop. Oh. Oh well. But yeah, I want both characters to feel fully fleshed out. You know, I don't want personally I don't want Yakumo to just take over everything. I'm okay making room for the character. I think he's a great character on its own, but you know, Ryu is kind of the staple and who I've grown attached to on some level for the first few Ninja Gaidens. I definitely want Ryu to play a big part of it. So yeah, make Ryu, like if they want to slowly build up Yakumo as some sort of equal to Ryu, I'm like, that's fine. Just make sure it's not, oh, in order for Yakumo to be equal, we have to dock Ryu down. I'm like, no, lift both up. We have our newcomer that all of us are like, what the fuck, who is this guy? And then, oh, it's pretty cool. Actually, this is a lot of fun. Cool, yeah, okay, we can have like a little rivalry between Yakumo and Ryu. Okay, cool, whatever. And I'm fine with that. It's not just bad, it's the same stupid mistake they made with Vanilla Ninja Gaiden 3. Hey, can't speak for that, don't know why that's the case. They did that this time. I have a feeling it's some like corporate reason for that, especially with the game going on Game Pass and Xbox pushing it so hard and then increasing their Game Pass prices. Hey Poofer, how's the styling coming along? Overall pretty well. I'm about to dip out for the stream, but I had a bit of a fun time. I did pretty well for Yakumo and Ryu and just kind of sticking to Takemi Nakata for Yakumo. They actually did say in an interview it's not their intention to replace Ryu. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a really silly move if they did. It's just, I know they need to make room for Yakumo, but, you know, time will tell to see whether it's good. Gotta sell those other weapons, bro? Yeah, I know. Base game should have given more to Ryu, in my opinion. For sure. Like, one weapon is just not enough. Like, I've played this enough, I'm like, yeah, bro, but I could just play Yakumo if I want the moveset. Yeah, Ninpos are great and all, but like, bruh, I'll just play Yakumo, it's cool. Which is not really a feel-good thing. I want to be like, yeah, I'm really enjoying Ryu for reasons, and Yakumo for reasons. Oh, but they're both good. I wish I could play them both, but oh my gosh, like, I gotta pick, but they're both good. And of course, Ayane is gonna happen, like, come on, we know. We'll find out. They, like, put her in the game. There's, like... she like just randomly exists in the game. I'm just like, alright, cool, I guess. It is what it is though. Anyway, time for me to dip out and go have some dinner and whatnot. Thank you guys for watching, for being here, and yeah, that learned a lot, practiced a lot, got to have a bit more relaxed fun this time, and I will keep that going. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Take care and bye.